What? Oh hi. Hi. Hello internet, welcome to Monsterman game video. What is the Genshin impact? Yay. Funny. Oh.
Stabilize!
Let's light it! Illusion shattered! Quietly.
Why, but I just remembered about Final Fantasy.
Order guide you.
I'm going in!
Okay.
That's what I call treasure!
Yes.
Gather!
Frozen. Crisp.
There is no escape! Gotcha! Everybody stand back! Game's up! Time's up! Torn to oblivion!
Stabilize!
Shine down! Busted! Gotcha! Out of the way! Teamwork is tricky! There is no... Busted! Inazuma shines eternal! Clear. Skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Quietly now.
I will have order.
Busted.
Illusion shot!
Gather.
Let's light it! Quietly now.
I'm going in!
Things are about to get tight.
Now you shall perish!
Take it easy.
Solidify.
Busted.
Order guide you. Gather.
Gotcha.
Torn to oblivion! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's. Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
Solidify.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long...
Stabilize.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Shine down!
Gotcha!
I will have order.
There is no escape!
Quietly now. Gotcha!
Everybody stand!
Things are about to get dicey.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize.
Quietly now. Didn't see that coming. Busted.
Big why, but I just remembered about Final Fantasy. Okay. Yes. D. Skull description.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Nice hello.
There's still some...
Stabilize!
I see everything!
Quietly now.
Everyone hold in!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Hey! everything!
Quietly now. Take it easy.
Hey!
Stabilize! This is order! Gather!
Let's leave her alone.
Solidify!
I see everything!
Gotcha.
Gather!
Hey!
Shine down! Busted! Chop! Take it easy.
I see everything!
Stabilize!
Gotcha!
Crumble! Solidify!
Everyone hold it!
Illusion shattered!
Share my knowledge!
Game's up! Fun's over! Torn to oblivion!
Stabilize!
Hey!
Quietly now. Busted.
I see everything! There is no escape!
Quietly now. Busted.
Solidify!
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered! This may hurt a little. Yeah!
Nothing to fear!
Shine down!
Why do they never miss?
Illusion shattered!
Busted.
Let's light it up!
Shine down!
Things are about to get dicey.
Now you shall perish! mistake, then. I have known.
See everything!
There is no escape!
Quietly now.
Everyone hold hands! Everyone hold hands!
Busted.
Shine down!
Quietly now.
I see everything!
Let's light it!
This may hurt a little.
Busted. No. Quietly now.
Let's light it up!
Everyone hold hands!
Gotcha. Quietly now.
I see everything.
Gotcha.
Quick, let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads. Hey!
Take it easy. Quietly now.
Illusion shattered!
Gotcha.
The insolent shall be punished.
Where are you? Get out of here! There is no escape!
Quietly now.
just as promised. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Oh, come on! This place isn't... Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't...
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
It's an honor to meet you both.
Nivelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked...
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais...
if you say so.
Now that I've delivered the message...
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so...
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss...
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you...
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after... The situation is... It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly requests, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could ease... It's like a fight between two friends.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are...
It was just in and out.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
A diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you two make this tea party.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur.
Hello. The pleasure is all.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by... Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny, and the children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Iudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, we didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be...
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not... I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time!
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it shouldn't. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look.
You two have my sincere thanks. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on...
Prepared ourselves.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside.
Oh, right! On second thought...
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff.
Now that's for...
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake.
Take it easy.
Was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking stone?
Hey! You can't hear a...
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of... Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now.
You know we can still hear...
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of...
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no. Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? Oh. But now that I...
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how... Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since
about that,
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him.
You make it sound easy, but...
Of course! I wouldn't ask you to do it for free.
Alright, you got a deal.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
I'm so full. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want...
Ooh! So you have to go down from here?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as...
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't...
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress.
Yeah, we heard about him too.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware. All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately.
Don't worry, we won't...
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest
Right.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paper.
Yeah.